Nitrogen is an essential nutrient that plants need in large amounts for growth and production. Nitrogen is used to synthesize amino acids, proteins, and many other important metabolites such as vitamins. In industrial countries, high nitrogen fertilization guarantees maximum crop yields. However, this high production and application of nitrogen fertilizers is unsustainable due to the high energy costs, as well as negative effects on human health and the environment, such as increasing greenhouse gas emissions and the leaching of the nitrogen fertilizers into aquatic systems. In developing countries, on the other hand, there's not as much access to the nitrogen fertilizers, which reduces crop production and reduces food supply. One solution to both of these issues could be the production of crops that more efficiently use nitrogen and therefore require less nitrogen fertilizer. And one strategy to potentially increase nitrogen use efficiency in plants is to direct movement of nitrogen to where it's needed most. Movement of nitrogen within plant generally requires nitrogen transport proteins. And our lab found that the manipulation of specific nitrogen transporters in the leaves of pea plants increase nitrogen delivery to developing fruits. And under high nitrogen fertilization, this increased seed production. I hypothesized that these plants were actually using nitrogen more efficiently and would continue to outperform non-transgenics under reduced nitrogen fertilization. So I grew the transgenic peas there in blue and the non-transgenic peas there in beige. And I saw that under all conditions tested, deficient, limiting, and sufficient nitrogen conditions, the transgenic peas that had increased nitrogen transport to seeds were more efficient than the non-transgenic peas. Also, the transgenic peas had increased seed yields compared to the non-transgenic peas. And more impressively, these transgenic peas, when grown with half the amount of nitrogen, still produce 14% more seeds than the non-transgenic peas. My research showed that these plants were not only using nitrogen more efficiently within the plant, but were better able to access soil nitrogen supplies. Overall, my research shows that increasing nitrogen transport to seeds is an effective strategy potentially for plant breeders to improve seed yields while reducing the input of these nitrogen fertilizers into the soil. Thank you.